Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. The last US planes have left Afghanistan, meaning that the 20-year mission is officially over, and while I had intended to do a bit more of a deep dive into Afghanistan some point later this week, and I still intend to do that, I guess we need to talk about it now because there's a bunch of really weird stuff happening. So for starters, everyone's all, paying attention to Afghanistan for the first time in a while because, oh, look, it's finally left. And now everyone has something to say about how bad the situation is, despite us having many warning signs, as I pointed out in, I think both my Afghanistan videos so far. And yet we still have people like Ted Cruz saying, we don't leave American behinds, even though he disappeared to Cancun. And now lots more Americans and right-wing pundits, and even people in the media on places like MSNBC, CNN, etc., they are now going on about the Taliban are back, and look at this crazy footage of what's happening under the Taliban now. To reiterate what I said in a previous video, this really feels like the beginning of a push to try and drum up support to go back into Afghanistan. And they're trying to hit multiple angles. It's, we can't have let all those thousands of troop deaths be for nothing. Or think of the women. I know we haven't really cared about women's rights in Afghanistan for a long time now, but come on, it's so much worse with the Taliban. And we're also looking at, but $1 trillion of minerals, even though we knew this as far back as 2007. It is all really beginning to feel like they want another intervention, and they are trying to throw as many potential justifications at the wall, hoping that something will stick, at least for enough people to want to return to the graveyard of empires and have even more death and destruction, and possibly expand the mission. Well, the Taliban, they kind of had their base in Pakistan, so maybe we need to focus there. God fucking forbid. Because a war with Pakistan, a nuclear armed state, no. But it's really feeling like just in the past, week or so that all this has been happening, the media in the West is trying to show a kind of narrative of this is so unfortunate, but we can help. It just requires another military intervention. And the gall of the media and self-professed geopolitical experts, despite all these problems that have happened and us bungling 20 years of the process to try and fix Afghanistan, among a many other myriad of reasons, they are still trying to push this narrative of, hey, you know what? Yeah, let's go back into Afghanistan again. I get the sickening feeling that many in America and other corners of the West are pushing for another war, and not just any war, a return to Afghanistan, a continuation for the 20-year debacle that has already happened. And the fact that they are doing this as the planes are leaving Afghanistan is definitely what's bothering me today.